So we woke up at like 6:30, 6:40.
It's too early. We have
a
breakfast.
Yes, breakfast first, and then we have career talks, and then after that we have shadow and group.
Experience comes from good judgment. Good judgment comes from bad experience.
After a break, we all shadowed different people who worked at Slack, and so I shadowed a electrical engineer, and she took us to where she worked, talked about how she got to where she is, and showed us a little bit about the project she's working on and what she does on a daily basis.
I'm really excited for the job shadowing, just because that's my favorite part so far. I really like talking to the people and like learning about their jobs and what they do because it's all so different.
It was really cool how she showed us to her office and just the environment there, because it was all really natural, none of it was staged. We got to see exactly how she worked, and the people there were really interested in what they were doing, and that was kind of inspiring to see this other side of things.
I absolutely love talking about science because I love science and I've loved it forever. And I like to explain things I'm passionate about and get other people passionate about them too.
We had our lunch with an undergraduate student. Each group got a different student, and so we got to ask them as many questions as we wanted. As a rising senior, that was really helpful because they had all this experience and tips that we couldn't get with just a normal lunch, and so that was really helpful.
I like having the lunches because you don't like have specific things that you're supposed to talk about, or like, and you don't have to like walk around, so you can just kind of ask the questions that you're really interested about and talk about what you like, and maybe they have things to say about what you're interested in.
I agree.
And then we have a new project today.
Is that lasers? Yikes. I'm kind of scared.
And then lower power would be class 1.
We went and we made our own little accelerators, and so we got to do a hands-on project to figure out how this thing that we just saw worked. And then throughout the rest of the program, we've gotten to just like imagine that, and we have this really good understanding of how the magnets move the particles.
We're trying to make something that will accelerate the ball. We're going to use like down this little path by using, we're going to have these little metal tapes that are going to have then alternating currents back and forth, so it'll continue down. In theory, that'll happen. So when we connect this to the Van de Graaff, which is the big the big ball right there, we're hoping that it's going to create enough charge through the wire to charge, oh no, it doesn't reach, to charge what's going on here, and then we're going to put the ping pong ball in here, and the charges should like make it spin. Very good, very good. Great.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Good job.
The brown sugar cookies or like the roasted. Are they all So peach oysters. What did I learn from my little peach oysters?
I'm good at everything basically. So this has positive and negatives. So the positive is that, well, first of all, it does make me more confident and I love learning because of that. But also on the flip side, there's a lot of pressure for me to be perfect.
Where we were in terms of a growth mindset, did you discover areas that you thought were?
Who are the people that have influence over these very important issues that you brought up?
Yeah, exactly. And they have the power to like change legislation and enforce it.
I was from the Philippines. A neighbor of mine was saying that I'm incapable of understanding the education here. That didn't really lead to self-doubt. All the bad things that people told me just ended up in a good way for me because I challenged myself more, and I had like a feeling to just show them and prove it to them that they're wrong and that I can actually do it and I'm capable of something regardless of where I was from. Just try to turn the negative things into positive things.
I actually didn't know a lot about physics before this because I didn't like take any classes. I didn't have no chance. And so